App Amplified Bible Classic Edition, AMPC, 1 Samuel 21. Then David went to Nob and Amalek the priest, and Amalek was afraid at meeting David and said to him, "Why are you alone and no man with you?" David said to Amalek the priest, "The king has charged me with a matter and has told me, 'Let no man know anything of the mission on which I send you and with what I have charged you, and I appointed the young men to a certain place. And now what do you have on hand? Give me 5 loaves of bread, or whatever you have." The priest answered David, "There is no common bread on hand, but there is hallowed bread, if the young men have kept themselves at least from women." And David told the priest, "Truly women have been kept from us in these 3 days since I came out, and the food, bags, and utensils of young men are clean, and although the bread will be used in a secular way, it will be set apart in the clean bags." So the priest gave the holy bread, for there was no bread there but the showbread which was taken from before the Lord, and put hot bread in its place the day when it was taken away. Now certain men of Saul's servants was there that day, detained before the Lord. This name was Doeg the Edomite, and chief of Saul's herdsmen. David said to Amalek, "Do you have a hand, a sword, or spear?" "The king's business requires haste, and I brought neither my sword nor spear with me." The priest said, "The sword of Goliath the Philistine, whom you slew in the valley of Elah. See, it is here, wrapped in a cloth behind the ephod. If you will take that, do so, and there is no other here." And David said, "There is none like that. Give it to me." David arose and fled that day from Saul, and went to Achish, king of Gath. And servants of Achish said to him, "Is not this David, the king of the land? Did they not sing one another of him in their dances? Saul has slain thousands, and David his 10,000." David took these words to heart, and was much afraid of king of Gath. And he changed his behavior before them, and pretended to be insane in their Philistine hands, and scribbled on the gate doors, and drooled on his beard. Then Achish and his servants, "You see, the man is mad. Why then have you brought him to me? Have I need of madmen? Then you bring his fellow to play the madman in my presence. Shall this fellow come into my house?"